Hey Capricorn, and welcome to your June 2021 general tarot reading. This could apply to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Please keep in mind that the messages can always resonate vice versa, and to check out your other natal placements as you may find more relevant information there. These messages are meant to be predictive, but everybody is on a different timeline. So some of you may have already gone through this, some may be currently going through this, and some of you may be going through this in the near future, like let's say from now to 4 months from now. If this message isn't resonating with you at all, feel free to check out your other natal placements, as you may be resonating more with your moon sign or your rising, your Venus, your Mars, try and go back a couple months and see if any of the titles resonate with you out of any of the zodiac signs, because we kind of have all of them in our chart. If you hear this little meowing guy, or you see him crawling around, or hear random clatters and crashes, it's this little guy. All right, maybe you guys could help me pick out a name for him. I haven't decided what to name him yet. He's just so little though. Isn't he cute? Anywho, all right, Capricorn. What I was hearing, and this will not apply for everybody right now, just keep in mind that like when I say names, I could say Jerry, but it could be Terry. The messages for me come through so quickly, it's like a split second, and I have to pick up on it and try to remember it, write it down as others are coming in. So sometimes I don't always fully hear the name, or maybe I've never heard the name before and it'll be something similar. Or it will be something like, I'll say Alice in Wonderland, but it's because they're just trying to get me to say the name Alice. All right, so, or it could relate to you some other way. Maybe Alice in Wonderland is your favorite movie. Maybe for one of you, it would mean the name Alice, and for another person, it may mean the movie. It may be significant. So take the messages how they resonate and leave behind the ones that don't. And yeah, this cat is on my shoulder. Look at him. He's so cute. All right, so I was hearing in the thick of it. So remember, these could go vice versa. You could be in the middle of something. I think that it's always darkest before dawn is appropriate here. Or somebody that you're dealing with or have dealt with in the past is going through the thick of it. Like somebody's karma is coming back down on them. I almost feel like somebody who had maybe pulled the wool over your eyes, or done some pretty messed up stuff to you in the past is, they're reaping what they've sown. So Caroline, Carolina, homecoming. Somebody may be coming home, going home. Eric. And it may be a surprise, because it's like I was hearing, who is it? So it's almost as if there's like a knock on the door and it's a sudden surprise. And this could be a family member, it could be a lover, it could be an old friend, however it resonates. Somebody needs to listen very closely, because somebody is bluffing or lying about the guilt that they feel. So it's either that they're lying or bluffing about feeling bad, about feeling guilty, or they are putting on some kind of facade as like they don't care. It doesn't bother them that they hurt you or your family. And really they are feeling pretty guilty for some kind of actions they had taken in the past, possibly against you or towards you. All right, so then I was hearing gal. It could be gal as in girl. It could be gal as in G-A-L, like guardian ad litem. It could be however it resonates with you. It could be the initials or the letters G-A-L. Luke 1 was coming up. Walk. Maybe you should walk. And then I was hearing something about a ticket. So somebody could be getting pulled over and getting a ticket. When I hear that maybe you should walk, it's like one of those things of like, it could be that somebody is drinking and driving. So be careful if you're at any kind of events or out with friends, that it may be safer to just take an Uber. Or whether that be that you're the one drinking and then driving, or it be that, Uber. Or it be that somebody else may be on the road drinking and driving, and it may be safer to like take an Uber for some reason. I don't know. It was coming through and I missed it. Somebody's been bought or bribed. Anne, Matt, sheep, hilltop. Somebody has like a fast temper, because I was hearing quick or abrupt anger. This has been, whatever you're dealing with or whatever this is pertaining to, has been a marathon, not a sprint. And if there's been something that you've been fighting it out, or it is a battle of the wills, you're going to win because somebody else can't afford it anymore. All right. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster, is what I just heard. And now I'm hearing Joan or Joanne. Joan? Could be June. Drops of Jupiter. So something's expanding. Anywho, let's get into your cards. So these are just the oracle, and then we'll clarify with tarot here in a minute. So with your oracle cards here, what I'm seeing is that you may be dealing with somebody who has a very beautiful mouth. Like, they are very sweet with their words. It's hard to turn away from them. This may be somebody who is a temptation for you, or somebody feels like that is you. They may feel that you're manipulative when you're actually not. Maybe it's because they have a bad perception of women or men. Maybe it's a sexist thing. You are loud. Do you want to read? Do you want to read the cards? I just heard Timmy or Tommy, Tom, John. Anywho, I feel like somebody here may accuse somebody else of being a manipulator, but they themselves are actually the manipulator or the liar. Somebody is very clever with their words and their actions, but they are a hypocrite. So they have all these great ideas, but they don't follow those ideas themselves. Or it may be that they lie about you, but everything that they're saying about you is actually an autobiography of themselves. This person, I do feel like, has lost a job or is going through some kind of loss of a relationship, or something very significant is changing in their life because they don't know stability or how to be stable. It's like they're a nomad. Like, this could be somebody who is spoon-fed all their life, or never really actually had to learn work ethic. Hearing Joan again. This person has a lot of big ideas, a lot of big dreams, but has absolutely no way of navigating them. Like, no sense of direction, no sense of commitment. So this could be somebody you're even romantically involved with in the past who had come through and used you for physical pleasure and didn't have any kind of follow through after that. They may have seemed really, really legit and genuine, and they were just like the rest of them. And I'm sorry to hear that, but I think that you've smartened up since then. Yeah, because it's like they change, or shapeshifter from one person to the next. So in front of you, or when they think nobody's watching, they may be somebody completely different and act and behave or say or portray themselves differently when there's other people around or specific people around. So one minute they may be getting along with you, talking to you, and then turn around and tell somebody else how terrible you are and how mean you are, and that you make it difficult to get along with. I just feel like this person has no problem with lying whatsoever. So be very careful of that, Capricorn, because that is definitely coming up. And I feel like this person is going to get themselves caught up in their own lies, especially if you've been having to defend yourself against their accusations or the bullshit or the way they've portrayed you, falsely portrayed you. All right, so the sun just fell out. And then we got the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. So Leo, Aries, or Cancer here. Then we have the Five of Swords, the Star, and the Eight of Swords. It's almost like this person is trying to find you in some kind of way. And this could be magically. It could be, you know, with a deal. It could be that they keep you tied up in court or in arguments that are petty and just waste your time. All right, so Capricorn, what I'm seeing here in the cards. Okay, so then we got the Five of Swords. This could be, I want to say that is Libra. The Star, which could be an Aquarius. The Eight of Swords, which could be Aquarius. The Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Five of Cups, which could be Scorpio. And the Queen of Wands here, the Death card, and the Knight of Cups. So the Queen of Wands could be fire, the Death card could be Scorpio, the Knight of Cups could be water. It's like, I feel like somebody is very, very determined to win at something against you, like is constantly putting themselves in a competition with you because they just can't let go of the fact that you let them go, or you don't want them back, or you don't care to interact with this person. Like, you'd be a-okay with never having this person involved in your life again. Like, it would not bother you. You'd probably pay them to stay away if you could. So like, if this were a child custody situation, this person would keep you in court constantly because their only link left to you is a child. And that's how they can continue to abuse you. You've also got somebody who's very ignorant to the fact of this person and their deceptive ways. So for lack of better terms, you could definitely be dealing with a narcissist, and you've been dealing with them for a minute. Somebody who steals from you, has stolen a lot from you, has stolen from your foundation, disrupted your home life. There's change coming though. You will survive this. You're manifesting. There's something that's happening here where this person is going to stick their own foot in their mouth, or whoever they've been collaborating with is not going to protect them anymore because, like, there's been something exposed, or there will be something exposed, or this person always messes up eventually. So let's say that they won the battle, they never win the war. Like, this person keeps coming back, and as soon as they think that the war is over or the battle is over, they lack the integrity or the initiative to keep pushing forward in a manner that would be productive, and they like self-sabotage every time. You would know who this is if you're going through this. This would be somebody that you've dealt with multiple times or on a continual basis that just doesn't ever seem to get out of your corner. Like, get out. Like, they're a pest, and they've caused a lot of turbulence in your life. But I do believe that you've gotten to a point of spiritual healing, that you are changing this around. Like, you are here, you are like performing a miracle in a way in healing generational curses. So if this is something that you're going through, it's a possibility that your parents or one of your parents went through it. Once you transmute this energy, if you do it successfully, your children won't have to do it. Like, the generational curse ends here. Just like there's generational wealth, there's generational curses. All right, so Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and take this over into the extended. If this is resonating with you and you'd like to join me over there, I'd love to have you. If this is where we part ways, thank you for joining me here. And just be careful, use your discernment, and I will see you again soon. Bye, Capricorn.